The wait is finally over. Your Carter & Clark shutters have arrived and now it's time to install. For most installations, your delivery will include thin long boxes which contain the frames, large boxes containing the panels, and hardware for installation will be indicated by a box with a sticker like this. Make your installation easier by clearing as much furniture away from the window to give you maximum floor space. If you've ordered shutters for several windows, get organised by placing the relevant boxes by the correct windows. Your boxes have labels which will detail the window name or room you labelled the shutters when you placed the order. Now let's make sure you've got the right tools to install. You'll need a drill, a hammer, a small Phillips screwdriver and ideally a spirit level. Let's start by putting together the shutter frame. Take the frame box and carefully open the box along the seam like this and remove the length of frame. Follow the same process to remove the shutter panels from their boxes. Take the panel out of the protective wrapping and place it to the side. It's a good idea to flatten the panel boxes to give your floor covering and shutters protection during the installation. Now let's put the frame together. Depending upon the shutter design ordered, your frame could have up to 4 sides. The frame will have stickers to indicate their respective positions. You'll also see that half the hinge is attached to the frame and the other half attached to the panels. Before assembling the frame, you'll need to remove the screw cover strip from the frame. Lift or slide out the strip like this and place it safely to the side. Depending upon the design you ordered, you will find that the frames will be mitered and have a cut like this on the rear of the frame. Now lay your frames on the floor and with the hinges facing the floor, position the frames like this. Match these mitered ends so that a bow tie shape is formed when the frame pieces come together. Then from your hardware kit, take these plastic bow tie shaped pieces and push them into the hole. With your hammer, gently tap the fixings into the holes. To protect your frame, we recommend taking a piece of cardboard and covering the fixing as you tap it into position. Now you're ready to fix your shutter frame to the window. Lift your shutter frame to the window and into the corresponding position where you've measured. Take a moment to check that you're fitting the frame in correctly. Make sure the hinges are on the side you expect them to be and that the top and bottom pieces of the frame are the right way up. If pre-drilling, take a bradawl or small screwdriver, put it through the frame holes, put the frame safely to the side and pre-drill any fixings as appropriate. Next, take the long screws provided in your hardware pack. We suggest, depending upon the size of the window, to fix 1 or 2 screws into each side of the frame to allow some movement. Use the spirit level to get the frame square. Next, we'll attach your shutter panels. A good way to make sure you're installing the panel the right way is to make sure that the slats on the panels close flat in the upwards direction, like this. Another tip is that single panels will have a flat style like this on both sides. 2 separately hinged panels will have an overlap like this, normally on the right-hand panel. If you have multiple panels, these same tips apply, but additionally you can identify any joining panels as they are rebated like this. Lift the panel up to the frame you have just installed. Marry the hinge pieces together and join them together by dropping in the hinge pin. Once you're happy the panels are in place, fix the final frame screws. I recommend checking with your spirit level if in any doubt to check the frame is straight and square. Fine-tuning the installation is simple. Simply loosen the hinge screws to gently adjust the level of the panels. When you're happy all panels are in position, insert these remaining hinge locking screws into the round holes here. Now you're nearly done. Depending upon the design you ordered, take the frame cover strips and push them into position like this. And that's it, you're all done.